Kons podcast. That like button, subscribe and share. Constant content.
Yeah. What's up? What's going on? What's happening? My camera kind of low. Yeah. A little bit better. Yeah. What's up, though? What's going on, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? It's motherfucking Friday. It's episode 132. Kons podcast. You feel me? As you see on the screen right now, that's what we're going to be talking about today. A few little topics. You know what I'm saying? So let's go over what we're going to talk about today. First of all, how y'all doing? You know what I mean? Hope all y'all doing great. Hope y'all doing good. It's a motherfucking Friday. You feel me? It's the weekend. We got the Jake Paul fight tonight. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going to be tuned into that shit. I'm going to touch on that shit too before I end this shit. You know what I mean? Let y'all know my final thoughts on how I feel about it and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so today in today's episode, we're going to be going over a few topics. One of them is going to be Offset. Offset got into a heated altercation with some UK rapper named Gazo. You know what I'm saying? We're going to touch on that. Mike Tyson slapped the fuck out of Jake Paul last night. We're going to touch on that. Tyson-Paul fight today, said that. We're going to touch on Shyne. Shyne spoke on Diddy. And we also going to touch on what Funk Master Flex had to say about what Shyne said. Also, Black Ops 6 got some Halo rumors. So first and foremost, episode 132, Offset. So Offset from the Migos, as y'all know, you know what I'm saying? He got in some type of dispute with some some Paris rapper, some French rapper named Gazo. You know what I'm saying? Apparently they paid Offset $150,000 for a feature. You know what I'm saying? Paid him 150 bands for a feature and a video shoot. And Gazo said Offset, he wanted his money back because he said the nigga was being fucking lazy. You know what I mean? So he wanted his money back and shit, and they got into a little dispute. This is them in a little dispute and shit. I guess at the whatever they was at, Offset is trying to get in his whip and shit. He told the nigga, I'll fire your ass up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just the video of that shit. Check the shit out. Let me go! So yeah, as you've seen, you know what I'm saying, that was the little scuffle, little altercation and shit or whatever they was at. You know what I mean? They was holding Offset back. I heard Offset broke free and went to kick a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They entourages got two scuffles and shit, fighting and shit like that. Offset was trying to get with it, you know what I'm saying, get into action, but his security and all that shit was holding him back. You know what I mean? They wasn't letting him get into that shit. I wouldn't have let him either. You know what I'm saying? If you nigga, you the bag, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You my paycheck. You know what I mean? You the reason that I'm getting paid to support my family or whatnot. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm definitely going, you know what I'm saying? If I was in the entourage, I'd be holding that nigga back too, shit. You know what I'm saying? That's at the end of the day, that's your bag too. You know what I mean? So yeah. Don't get involved with that shit. Like his team did a good job. You know what I'm saying? They didn't let him touch nothing. That was Offset. And then they later posted a pic, him and his dude, Gazo. If I find the pic, y'all will be seeing it right now. But him and his dude, Gazo, posted a pic. Offset was firing up a blunt, sitting next to him. This was after the shit happened. They got a song called Wimby. So I guess they settled out their differences or whatnot. I don't know. This pic was posted after the altercation. Now, I don't know if this pic was took before the altercation and then posted after the altercation, or I don't know if it was took after the altercation and posted after the altercation. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it was a pic of them together after this altercation had leaked out. Next news, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson at the weigh-in. So Jake Paul and Mike Tyson had a weigh-in last night. They had the last final weigh-in. After looking more into this, I found out why he slapped. So Mike Tyson slapped the dog shit out of Jake Paul. I mean, he slapped the shit out that nigga. Jake Paul wasn't expecting it. A lot of people was like, oh, is that a publicity stunt? I don't fucking think so. I don't think it was. I think Jake Paul was really stunned and really surprised that he got slapped hard as fuck by Mike Tyson at the weigh-in. I don't think Jake Paul expected that shit at all. So after I did my research, first let's look at the video. You feel me? Check this shit out. So as you seen, you know what I'm saying, after I did my research, when Jake Paul comes up on the stage, he steps on Tyson's toe. I mean, stepped on it with his fucking, you feel me, Air Force Ones on. Meanwhile, Tyson had on socks. So he felt that shit and it sparked and it, the pain flew all the way up to his fucking arms and he reacted and slapped the dog shit out that nigga for stepping on his fucking toes. Right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't step on Tyson's toes, right? You liable to get the shit slapped out. Yo, he slapped the dog shit out of Jake Paul. And after I seen that, I said, God damn it, I hope you beat the shit out this nigga tomorrow. Man, I hope that nigga Tyson, I hope man, look, I do not want to see Jake Paul in a victory over Mike Tyson. I don't want to see it. If I feel like that he finna win, I'm turning that shit the fuck off. I don't give a fuck if I got people over or not. I'm not finna see it. If I see him go for a swing, it look like he finna knock him out, I'm turning it off. I'm turning that shit off. I don't want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like Paul gonna beat no Mike Tyson though. I mean, let's say if he do, am I gonna respect him more? No, not at all. I mean, Tyson is 60, you know, he pushing 60. He definitely looking good, but he pushing 60. We can't just eliminate age. You know what I'm saying? But he looking great though. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely looking ferocious. He looking like that killer he once was in the 90s for sure. You know what I'm saying? He definitely tapping into that. Now just imagine if fucking Gus was still here. If Gus Kamado was still here. Oh my God. He'd really be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. But I think he's gonna be a problem regardless for a nigga like Jake Paul. I mean, Jake Paul just now getting into this boxing shit. He don't have the same story as your average boxer. He ain't been boxing since he was like 9, 10, 11 or some shit. He just started 4 years ago. So I don't know, you know what I mean? More power to him, you know what I mean? Shit. But I mean, shit, like I said, man, fight some real fucking boxers, man. Stop handpicking these dudes that ain't, you know what I mean? Like I said yesterday, man, I don't need to go back in all that, you know what I'm saying? But stop handpicking niggas that ain't fighting no more. Fight somebody who really trying to climb the ranks, who really thriving, who really hungry. Fight somebody who want that, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So yeah, he slapped the dog shit out of him. And then afterwards, you know what I mean? Jake Paul did this. Check this out.
Just a quick word for you, for the people at home. We want to hear from you. Can I get a quick word?
Yeah, in that video, as you seen, you know what I'm saying, Jake Paul sat down on the stage and was fucking meditating, you know, on some Hindu fucking crossed his legs and was, you know, this nigga Jake Paul is, you know what I'm saying, fucking clout chasing clown ass nigga, man. I don't know, you know what I mean? You got a lot of fucking money, a rich kid, you know, young spoiled rich kid, you feel me? But yeah, today on Netflix, Tyson Paul fight. I'm definitely gonna be tuned in. All y'all gonna be tuned in for sure. Everybody that watched this shit is definitely gonna be tuned into that shit. So then we got Shyne. So Shyne spoke on Diddy when he went on Stephen A. Smith show, spoke on Diddy, said he thought that Diddy was the devil and shit like that. He said that he never received no 10 million from Diddy. Diddy said he gave him 10 M's pretty much to take that fall about the shooting that happened in that club in 99. Some girl got shot in her face. She said that Diddy did it, but Shyne went down for it. She said Diddy did it. So, but Shyne went down for it and shit. We all know the story, you know what I'm saying? Went to jail and all that, did his time and shit. And he, you know, he was pretty much in his interview, he was saying that Diddy always been, you know what I'm saying, on some freak shit. Diddy always been on that weird shit for sure. He always thought he was like a creep. You know what I'm saying? He thought he was the devil at one point, he said, you know what I mean? With all this power and shit he had and all his type, how he was throwing his weight around and shit and doing certain things in the industry. Shyne was hip to all that shit he said. So yeah, there's a video of him talking about that shit and him talking when he was being interviewed. Check this shit out. This is Shyne.
And covers death before dishonor. It was me talking about not snitching on Diddy and not getting him in trouble to get myself out of trouble. I said that 20 odd years ago. So I've always maintained in every interview I did until recently when I healed and I moved on and I forgave. But for years I was saying, you know, what a creep I thought he was and how he destroyed my life. And at one point I thought he was the devil. But because of the power of Diddy, which is so loud as far as a pop culture icon, nobody listened. So I moved on and I pivoted my life to healing, to forgiveness, and to taking accountability for what I can control. And I can't control what someone did to me decades ago. I can't control them not wanting to pay reparations, not wanting to make right. You know, that people say, oh, Diddy gave me millions to go to jail. Nothing. Probably made two what I thought were offensive contributions over the last 20 something years, which led to a breakdown in the relations. But I moved on. So yes, was I the sacrificial lamb? Of course. Did I take the fall? Yes. There was no quid pro quo. There was not, listen, we're going to have $10 million waiting for you when you come out. I'll just do the right thing. I did that on my own, you know, and I've been saying that. It's not anything new. But in the documentary, just like in this interview, I can't say to you, Stephen A., I don't want to talk about Diddy. Let's talk about me becoming the prime minister. I can't talk about only what I want to talk about. I have to be fair and transparent to the audience. But I've been saying the same thing if you do your research. But he also mentored me in the year or so we spent working together to make one of the greatest hip-hop albums ever. You know, I learned a lot as far as being an entrepreneur, as far as being, you know, a disruptor and a trailblazer. And so I got those closure.
Direct question. When you've made it very, very clear, and the people who love you have made it very, very clear, you got a bad rap, you took the rap, you suffered because of it unfairly. Is that a roundabout way or not an indirect way of saying it wasn't you, it was Diddy who did that shooting in 1999?
I was defending myself, so I would never say that I did not fire in self-defense. But the question is, who else fired? The reality is, the fact is, there were shell casings found from 2 other guns, in addition to mine. Shell casings that did not obviously match mine. The forensics never took the ballistics out of the victims. So we don't know who shot the victims. And according to one victim, Diddy shot her. Those are just the facts. I maintain that I was acting in self-defense, and I continue to say that. So I'm innocent in the sense of I did not intentionally try to hurt anyone. I was defending myself. But what complicates it is that 2 other people or 2 other guns were fired. And the victim says Diddy shot her. So
that's you saying that was him talking about everything I just spoke on. He thought that Diddy was the devil and all that type of shit. He thought he didn't think that he didn't receive the 10 M's. I mean, he didn't receive no money. He just did that time and shit. Yo. So, yeah, if you like this content, hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, like this shit, comment on this shit, all that shit. If you fucking with Kons podcast and you fuck with the constant content, be sure to subscribe. Let's get back to the episode. He was the victim. He was the one, the scapegoat. You know what I mean? He was the fall guy for sure for that situation. And then this is Funk Flex. Funk Flex think that he's lying about every fucking thing, and he's bound and said he's gonna expose him once Shyne got a documentary coming out on Hulu. Funk Flex said he gonna wait till that drop, and Funk Flex said he gonna expose him. Said he lying about everything. Check this video out. This is Funk Flex talking about how much he's a liar and shit. Check it out.
Problem with the dudes he had in the club, not Puff. So I want to make sure, because this has been bothering me for weeks. So when somebody tries to say they the scapegoat or they're like they were used, it's been bothering me, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Shyne, I love you, bro, and I know what you've been through. No, I don't, but you're a liar. You're a stone cold-faced liar, Shyne. First of all, you remember when D-Rock had to beat you up in that studio because you were feeling yourself? You lucky you signed the Bad Boy, because if you did not sign the Bad Boy and you signed the Def Jam or anywhere else, they were gonna pound you out like the day they beat you up at that studio. Shyne, you can't lie with me around, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something else, Shyne. If you hated Puff so much, when he got the key to the city, you were in the trailer. Sucker. You're a sucker. I can't stand you. You got no guts.
You saying that was Funk Flex saying that you were calling him a motherfucking liar. You feel me? He said he gonna expose that nigga. Said he gonna expose him. As soon as that documentary come out, you know, said he a stone cold faced liar, he said. So I don't know what Funk Flex got. I don't know what type of other information he may have that'll expose Shyne. I don't know nothing about that. But Funk Flex definitely seemed like he owned something. He seemed like he got some receipts or something. You know what I'm saying? By him calling him such a liar like that. I hope you got some shit to back that up, because you sound real stern and real hard felt on that, calling him a liar. You real set on that. So I don't know what he got for him. I don't know what he planned on exposing him about. You know what I'm saying? But he said he gonna plan on exposing. Wait till that documentary drop on Hulu. That's the deal with Shyne. Gamer news: Black Ops 6. So Black Ops 6 has some rumors. We all know Microsoft, they purchased Activision. Activision is the father company which that Call of Duty is under. You know what I'm saying? They produce all the Call of Duties and shit. They the father company, they the figurehead, they the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? The big major corporation that put the game out. You feel me? So Microsoft recently purchased them. So with that purchase, it was rumors going around that Master Chief from Halo was supposed to be coming as an operator to Call of Duty. Now, they said they pushed it back, they said, due to the release of Black Ops 6 and what known never hit Modern Warfare. So they saying that it could be future coming to one of these seasons. You know what I'm saying? Season 1, 2, 3, 4 is usually 6 seasons between over Call of Duty. 6 to 9, I think, or something like that. Whatever the case may be. Yeah, so apparently Master Chief from Halo is supposed to be one of the operators that's supposed to be coming to Black Ops 6. They're supposed to have blueprints for the Needler, which was a classic fucking gun from Halo 2, and blueprints for the plasma pistol, which is also a classic gun from Halo 2, where you can hold the trigger down, charge up the little energy ball on the pistol and let it fire. You know what I'm saying? I used to play a lot of Halo 2. That was my motherfucking game right there. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of tournaments, battles, had a lot of heated arguments, made a lot of money off that shit, bets, all kind of shit. Halo 2 was that really what took me by storm as far as this online gaming shit. I was gaming by myself before this online shit came about. I mean, I'm definitely showing age with that shit. All you youngsters was born into this motherfucking playing online, other motherfuckers and shit. I didn't have that shit when I was a child. You know what I'm saying? I was playing by my motherfucking self. It wasn't no online playing against random motherfuckers talking shit on a microphone and all. It wasn't none of that when I was a child coming up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but Halo supposed to be on this shit. Supposed to be coming to Black Ops 6. That should be fucking dope. That should be pretty dope. They said also it was supposed to be Warthogs and shit on Warzone. You might have a Warthog if they do bring that shit. Even the futuristic assault rifle that he had, they probably gonna bring. Playing with Master Chief on Call of Duty is definitely something intriguing. I think that should be fucking dope. They also said it was gonna be an energy sword though, and I ain't hype about that. As long as they don't add that lunge shit. You know what I mean? Because in Halo 2, you can target a nigga, and if you was about 10 feet, 5, 6, 7 feet away from him, you hit that trigger button and you lunge at him and cut him. You know what I'm saying? It was like a magnet. Like you became magnetized to the nigga and just went towards the nigga. You know what I mean? It was like a lunge that they had with the energy sword. Don't put that lunge in Call of Duty. That shit was trash. I didn't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if they bring it, it's just probably going to be like a melee weapon, which what it should be. Yeah. So I don't know. Master Chief, Call of Duty, I think it'd be dope. I think it'd be dope seeing him on there. But this is a video of this dude right here. Somebody on TikTok was talking about this shit. Check it out.
Almost came to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 after a leaked skin was revealed to be cancelled. This, however, isn't all bad news for excited fans, as it is now rumoured that it's been delayed merely for the release of Black Ops 6. This doesn't come as much of a surprise for fans after Microsoft did buy out Activision and Call of Duty has had some huge AAA crossovers. The only question now is, will it still be coming to the Call of Duty universe, and what else could possibly come along with it?
As you seen, you know what I'm saying, it was talking about giving the information that I just pretty much gave you. You know what I'm saying? They bought Activision, you know, so with them purchasing Activision, it's highly possible. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Halo, Master Chief, that's Microsoft, and they're the ones that purchase Activision, so it's highly possible. You know what I mean? It can definitely happen. We can definitely see some Master Chief, you know what I mean, on motherfucking Black Ops. I like to see Cortana on there. You know what I'm saying? Put Cortana as an operator. You feel me? If y'all know who Cortana was, that was the little operator, the little the chick that was at the home base that was like always talking to you on the little hologram shit on Halo 2. Her name was Cortana. They even had a phone. Microsoft put out phones and shit. They had little phones that was powered by Cortana. So instead of having Siri, you had Cortana on that shit. But yeah, that's about all I got for today. Episode 132. You know what I'm saying? A few little updates, a few little topics and shit that's going on and shit. Wasn't too much going on as far as hip hop go, except for the Offset shit. A few albums I've seen drop today. Matter of fact, let me just go to the site, throw these album names out there for you in case you're interested in new music that dropped Friday today. So I see new singles from Lil Baby, Juice WRLD, Nicki Minaj, The Weeknd. We got new albums from Cordae, Maxo Cream, Denzel Curry. And I ain't heard none of these albums. I ain't heard none of them. I'm just throwing them out there. They dropped some new music. Cordae, yeah, Maxo Cream, I said that. Young Nudie, Quando Rondo, he dropped some shit. Denzel Curry dropped some shit. Cash Doll dropped some shit. Lil Baby, Juice WRLD, Weeknd. Bunch of new shit. So a few little new music coming out for y'all. Go check them shits out. You know what I'm saying? If you interested, go check them out. Maxo Cream, I'm seeing that he got Tyler the Creator on there, Denzel Curry, the Mexican OT. Rob 49, Big X the Plug, Skilla Baby Zero, and Josh Cream got Zero on there. I'm gonna have to listen to the Zero song. I don't listen to Maxo Cream at all. I don't know nothing he put out. I don't know any songs he got, but I would like to hear the song he got with Zero though. But yeah though, episode 132. You know what I mean? Hope all y'all doing good. It's the weekend. We're gonna be watching that Jake Paul fight shit. I might record some of my reactions later on. Put that shit out tonight or tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, it's Friday. Hope y'all have a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a movie with The Rock come out called The Red One. That dropped today. I'm actually gonna go see that today. So maybe I'll do a review on that shit today after I get back or something. If I feel like jumping back into edit mode and all that type shit. But yeah, episode 132. Thank y'all for watching. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for watching. Tell somebody about this shit. You know, you already know how I go. Tell somebody about it. You know, wherever you at, whatever you doing. Let somebody motherfucking know about this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that you seen it. Let them know that you watch it. Let them know that I post Monday through Friday. You know what I mean? That'd be inspiring for people to subscribe to people once they hear that you post every day. You know what I mean? So if you tell somebody about it, let them know I post every motherfucking day, Monday through Friday. I take my weekends off to chill and do things that I want to do without working on this podcast shit. But Monday through Friday though, got an episode. This is episode 132. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all have a good weekend. Hope y'all enjoy that Tyson fight. Start at 5 o'clock on Netflix, in case y'all didn't know. 5 o'clock on the West Coast. So do your math on how many hours you are from me on the West Coast, based off where you at in the time section, the time zone that you at. But yeah, it's Kons Podcast though, episode 132. I'll holler at y'all, man. Check these credits out.
Hate me, don't you? Don't you?